Okay, we're here with Brandon at Big Spring Spirits in historic Bellefonte, and it looks like we have a real summery drink coming up, Brandon.
Yep, welcome to Bellefonte. We're going to make a classic mojito today. Two options when you're choosing your rum. We make a really nice silver rum, or classic rum, and then we make a really nice coconut rum. So if you decide to order the kit from us, you'll be able to choose coconut or white rum. Our rums are really nice, they're higher proof, full flavor because they're distilled from molasses. We also make about 40 syrups here at Big Spring. So we're going to be going to do kind of like a double mint take on this mojito. Your kit's going to include a mint syrup, but I'm also going to be muddling some fresh mint. So if you don't have fresh mint, that's okay. You'll still be able to make this and it'll taste just as good without that because you're going to have that mint syrup. And then a bottle of fresh lime. We only use fresh juices here at Big Spring. It's really important in a cocktail. You never want to skip on the fresh juice part.
All righty.
All right, so we're going to start by muddling some of our mint. Everybody has mint at home. There's lots of different kinds of mint. Lemon mint, chocolate mint. It really doesn't matter what kind of mint you have. Anything will work. And again, if you order the kit from us to make this drink, you really don't need the fresh mint. It's optional. It's just going to add more flavor. But most people have it and they need a way to use it.
And it kind of looks pretty too.
Yeah, it looks nice. Well, and another thing, if you have a bunch of mint and don't know what to do with it, making it into a syrup is a really nice way to preserve that and use it throughout the year. So equal parts sugar, water, and mint leaves. Do a cold steep in your fridge for a couple days. It's a really good way to, you can make mint tea or mint soda or use it throughout the year. So I always go flavor heavy, so I'm going to do 3 good stalks of mint, stripping the leaves off. Okay. So when we muddle, we're going to add a little bit of ice in here because that kind of helps macerate and get all the oils out of the leaves. I cut my hand over the glass like that to make sure things don't fly up.
They would be flying up in my house.
Yeah. But then you can really smell the oil, so that's when you know you've muddled enough. So the next step is we're going to put some ice in our shaker, and then we're going to measure out our liquid ingredients. So we're going to do 2 ounces of our rum.
Now, when you measure into a cocktail shaker like that, does it matter if you start with the alcohol first or the other things first?
No, I don't think it doesn't matter. Yeah. But it is important to have enough ice in your shaker because that dilution of the liquid ingredients is part of the recipe. So when we're shaking this all together, we're trying to melt that ice and get a little water. Otherwise, it's going to taste too boozy. 1.5 ounces of mint syrup. So if you buy the kit, you're going to get the mint syrup, lime, and rum. You can add the mint, but say you just want to make this at home, substitute simple syrup for mint or mint syrup, and it'll taste just as good. Do 1 ounce of lime. Okay. Shake this all together really well.
How long do you shake it?
So my rule of thumb is you're going to shake it until your arm gets tired or there's frost in the glass, and you can kind of see both is happening. Strain this into a glass over ice.
Looks refreshing.
Yep, and then we're going to top it off with club soda. So depending on the size of your glass or your taste, it depends on the amount of club soda you're going to add. So garnish a little mint. Garnish is important. It's half the experience, I think.
It's what separates us from savages.
Classic mojito.